Hey y'all, welcome to Twisted Guidance Tarot. I am Poetry. You are here for another one of my favorite things to do, and that is unboxing and my first impressions. I had to take a break from doing the readings because the last one I did was kind of heavy. It sat real heavy in my chest, and I need to let go of that energy. Hold on, let me put my mic together so I can hear me. Hope that's better. So I was saying that the last readings that I was doing was kind of heavy for me, so I wanted to take a break from it for a minute. The last Aquarius reading, it was really sitting on my spirit that I was really talking to someone specifically, and I need to let that out of me. So I decided to do the boxing. It is one of my favorite times of the year is coming up, which is Halloween. I love Halloween, and I wanted to get in the mood for the Halloween spirit. I showed you guys the other day my my Halloween oracle. I love the artwork, but I was not feeling the deck 100% as far as Halloween was concerned. Half of the cards didn't make sense to me as far as how they relate to Halloween. But, and I said I was gonna get this deck away. I'm not gonna give it away, I'm gonna keep it. At least maybe, I might keep it, I don't know. But the two things that I bought or that I got that felt Halloween to me was the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake, the artwork by Elizabeth Alba. And I've been waiting to do an unboxing for this. I've already opened it, so it's not. But I haven't went through the cards. I have not went through all these cards at all. But it seems like it's a card missing. What does it say here? Oh no, it's there. Okay. I haven't went through these cards at all. And then I got today the Everyday Witch Oracle. I believe that both of these came out 3 years apart from each other. As I've always said before, I'm not a witch. I don't practice Wiccan, the Wiccan religion. But I think these are awesome as far as Halloween is concerned. There's a lot of practices that we as ancestral Black people do that have been adopted by the Wiccan religion. So there are some similarities, so I don't knock it. I'm just not one. Okay, but I'm gonna start with the Everyday Witch Tarot. This is the guidebook that came with it. It's a very thick and a heavy guidebook. It is full of colored illustrations to match the deck. You even have spaces in there which you could take notes about the cards. I absolutely love this book. Will I use it as far as breaking down the cards? I may or may not. I don't know. Gives you information about the author, about the artist. They got in here how we use this deck. They give a little breakdown about what the suits mean. You know, the sword is about communication, the mind, the truth, the problem solutions, the cups about emotions, creativity, relationship, family and friends, wands about career, goals, passions, desires, projects, pentacles about money, prosperity, health, body work, resources, you know, being grounded in earth. I also like to add. They give you information about how to do a reading, how to learn the suits. I read by intuition, so I don't really follow what other people tell me to do as far as how to read. I tried that and it just didn't work for me. It gives you some typical key meanings about what the cards mean, like the aces mean new beginnings and opportunities. The threes are teamwork and creativity. The sevens is reassessment, reflection, and planning, things of that nature, right? What else this book has? They have some spells in here. Some tarot extras, 3 spells for the use with tarot. I won't be doing those. How to cleanse your deck. I don't do that. A spell to come out with a good reading. I don't do that. I don't do, yeah. And then, like I said, then it breaks them down. Does this have spreads? Oh, it has some spreads at the back. I never work with spreads. I haven't worked with spreads, put it that way. And I'll say I never will. And that's because usually with the spreads, you have like a position for different types of things. Like the left card can be the past, the middle card is your present, the next card is your future. And I think that the cards need more than one card for me to give you a full story about something like that. Like I could do a one card and tell you one specific thing to look for, but yeah, they give you some readings. I think that's the typical Celtic cross I think I'm probably the only one in the world that says Celtic cross instead of Celtic cross, but I pronounce it with a soft C, just like the basketball team. Yeah, so I'll give you a few scripts. So this is a very great book, though. The box. People like to see about the box. It has the magnetic flip. Whenever I create my deck, I'm gonna do a magnetic flip box. I like that. And it has the little drawstring, so you can pop the cards up out the middle. So we're gonna go through these fun little cards. I'm gonna try not to say too much about them because I don't want this video to be too long. Already 5 minutes in. These cards are very nice size. This is the back of the Everyday Rich Tarot. They have some sheen. People like the spread of them. I shuffle them like I say, I do casino shuffle. People always say this, I think they call it a riffle shuffle. I don't know. I do casino shuffle. But I haven't shuffled them, so we're going to go through these cards real quick like y'all. This is the Fool. I have done a video about the Fool cards. I am doing a series on this channel. It's going to take me probably a year and a half because I'm going to do one a week on each card and all the decks that I own and see how they all connect to each other or see what stories I get from them. So I've already talked about the Fool. You can go on my channel, you can find that. But I love that. It's so whimsical and fun. The Magician. I think these are awesome for Halloween. High Priestess. She's even doing a tarot card reading. She's got her crystal ball looking to the future, plus she has some tarot cards sitting down there. I think the cat is playing with some crystals. I like that. The Empress. We have our pregnant witch here. And I noticed that in this deck too, there's dogs and cats. The Emperor, he's studying astrology. See that down on his little scroll? He's studying his astrology. Hopefully I can get through this before my battery dies. The Hierophant or the Pope. She's getting connected with their spirituality. I love that they're doing yoga and meditation. The Lovers. Holding hands in the dark. Yes. Even the cats down there doing their damn thing. The Chariot. I'm trying to figure out which way to go in life. I love that she's on a motorcycle. Gives a more modern spin on the Chariot with the horsepower. Yeah. The Strength card. I wonder why they always tie the Strength card with the Lion. I always see the Lion more as courage than strength. The Elephant is such a strong animal. That's just me. But yeah. Yeah, she's causing a whole damn tornado behind her. I didn't trip off that when I looked at it online. Okay. The Hermit card is sitting there in the wilderness, in the woods. You know, being at one with self, at peace as well. She seems to be on meditation too. She's taking off her broom and her hat, and, you know, she's chilling. The Wheel of Fortune, you know, try your hand at luck. And I noticed that this is a very feminine-centered deck. The Justice card, in this particular case, Justice is not completely blind. I know somebody mentioned they love the fact that she had a blindfold on, but she's not completely blind, baby. She's peeking. She's peeking from her net. She's seeing what she can see. You ain't gonna fool me. The Hanged Man, hanging by his broomstick. He's chained to his broomstick and he's hanging upside down. His arms are hanging. He's almost as if he's a magician himself, but he has the lock in his hand. You know, he's the master of his own fate. I cannot wait till I go through these major arcanas with all my other cards and just see what stories and what I see. Lady Death, because that is a feminine face to me. At first I thought the cat was dead. Now the cat not dead, but that's Lady Death. And with death, you know, there's like a transformation. There's, you see there's 2 doorways in the background. There's decisions that need to make. There's 2 pathways that you can go. Go your own way. Temperance. This is a very yoga-centered deck. I love that. And she winking one eye like, I got this, boo. What? Can't faze me. I like that. She got wait a minute. She got her desserts and her martini on one side, and then on the other side she got her blender for her smoothies with her vegetables. That's what's up. She said, I'm balanced up in this bitch. The devil. Got this old creepy ass dude trying to give these kids some ice cream and candy. He even offering money. Enticing these kids. Like the volcano was about to erupt in the background too. Um, the tower has already collapsed, but I see that she's responsible for that tower coming down. She's responsible for that. Who inside you was taking out Sister Girl? The star, symbol of hope. The moon. Yeah, I love to see the witch flying in front of the moon. I just do. I just do. You see the reflection of the cat in the water instead of seeing the two dogs driving down the trail. But if you look at the cat, you have a pussy cat here, and then you have a bobcat or the panther there. You know what I'm saying? It's a duality, identity crisis, something going on. I love that. You have 4 generations of witches here dancing in the sun. Usually you have this little creepy ass baby, but you have 4. You see 3. She's pregnant. That's the 4th baby right there, baby. I love it. New life. You have the cycle of life going on right there. The judgment card. Is it like the Pied Piper? Get the musical notes. I'm gonna have to take a real good look at that. The judgment card. The world. I always see somebody being on top of the world, ma. She's flinging her head off, the wind blowing into her. Yeah. Everything that she wants and needs right there. Now we're gonna come to the suits. I'm just gonna flip through these real fast. 8 of swords. We're in the swords. It's the ace. 2 of swords. 3 of swords. Interesting take on that. 4 of swords. She's unbothered, baby. 5 of swords. I love that. We got one witch crying or not seeing what she wants to see. Try not to see it. 6 of swords. 7 of swords. She's crept in the window. She's stealing all the swords off. And there's 2 more on the mantle. Because usually if you look at the 7 of swords, there's always somebody stealing something. It's just not clear. Try to hit that clear again. Okay. The 8 of swords got herself in a bind, tied up, don't know how to get herself free. I love this 9 of swords. The weary. It's not just showing nightmare. It's showing weary, heartbreak, concerns. A lot going on in that card there. I love this 10 of swords. Oh my gosh. This is what we consider the death card. She's been stabbed in the back. But you see her, she is awake and reaching. She has some hope that she can get up out of this, that she can just reach, you know, get that piece of her back. She gonna be all right. But you see somebody, they stealing away, somebody running off. Yeah, see the little feet. Yeah. Page of swords. The Knight of swords. I would love to see them make the Page of swords a girl. The Queen of swords. The King of swords. Let me try to get this a little bit faster so I can do this other deck at the same time. The Ace of cups. These are some beautiful cards too. The 2 of cups. The 3 of cups. So much joy and celebration there. 4 cups. Like the bartender look like, dude, you don't need no more. Oh, 5 of cups. You're worrying over spilled milk and looking at all of what you still have there to be grateful for. 6 of cups. Giving and receiving. 7 of cups. So many decisions. So many choices that I can make. 8 of cups. Leaving it all behind. 9 of cups. 10 of cups. That family time. Back to the page. 9. And you're still in the cup suit. The queen is pregnant here too. Oh wow, okay. That's some fertility going on there. The king of cups. I like that. I like that. Ace of wands. Fire, that passion. 2 of wands. I love seeing him have the world in his hands. 3 of wands. 4 of wands. I love this deck. 5 of wands. There, but too many chiefs in the kitchen. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many cooks in the kitchen. 6 of wands. 7 of wands. Willing to take on it all. Love that. Wow. The 8 of wands. Usually you see the arrows or the wands or the staffs going in one direction and someone trying to pull one down. This one is all going in a circle, a cyclone. 9 of wands. 10 of wands. Not only you got to carry all them 10 damn sticks, the damn cat on the back. Page of wands. Like, I'm about to go on my own way, but the cat like, no, this way. He's like, no, that way. Oh, the Knight of Wands. You got to deal with a dragon. The Queen of Wands. The dragon is tamed by her. The King of Wands is conquering the world. Last suit, the Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles. The 3. Are they all painting? I think they all had a part to do with this. 4 of Pentacles is the guarding that treasure. 5 of Pentacles is finding their way home through the storms. I always know where home is. 6 of Pentacles. You know, she's got plenty and she's giving what she has. 7 of Pentacles. Making wine out of grapes, reaping her harvest. 8 of Pentacles, studying and working hard. 9 of Pentacles, baby. I'm just chilling. I've done all the hard work, you know what I'm saying? 10 of Pentacles, another happy family moment time. I'm surprised by that. Okay. Another page off on the journey. Got his little map. Knight charging into it. The Queen of Pentacles, she's one with the earth. I love this that the king has the ivy growing up out of his boots. He's part of that earth. All right, y'all. That is my Everyday Witch Tarot deck, which I am in absolute love with. I want to do some readings with it. I wanted to do readings with it earlier, but I had not received the Oracle deck. Barnes & Noble messed up the first order, so this had to be placed again through Amazon. Maybe I should have opened this before. Oh, this is a real unboxing right here. So you can take the plastic off. Again, it's the same Arthur, Deborah Blake, same artist, Elizabeth Alba. I heard that this is more diverse as far as that there are black characters, there are more men, there are aboriginals, there are obese. Got 5% left on my battery life, y'all. We're gonna make it through this. So here's our little book. This one is not in color. There's not even in pictures. We got 40 oracle cards. Let's try to get them through before my battery die. Connecting with Gaia. Hibernation and regeneration. Meditation to dig deep. I think we still have elemental suits here though. It's like it's all earth. It is. Grounding center. Look at the brother with the locks. It is earth magic. Plant the seeds. Strength and resilience. Affirmation for growth. Prosperity and abundance. Seasonal harvest. Imagine and envision. I'm going through these pretty fast, but listening to wisdom. Aren't these freaking beautiful? Meditation for clarity. These are the oracle cards. Gratitude and thanks that accompany the tarot deck. I cannot wait to use them together. I forgot to show y'all the back of the decks. I forgot to show you the backs. Air magic. Learn from life. Aren't these oracle cards beautiful? Prayers and wishes. Affirmation and acceptance. She's reading the book of fate. Speak your mind. Interesting. Oh, elder and a youth. Transformation and change. Not the typical witch, you know what I'm saying? Got the leather jacket on, and yeah, something like that. The sun and the stars. Accept love. She creating love on this one. It ain't just accepting it. Meditation for clarity. This is the last suit, the fire suit. Inspiration and courage. Fire magic. Give into passion. Go ahead on, Sister Girl. Follow your dreams. Affirmation for healing earth. The affirmation for healing the heart. Give love. That's all I can think of this song. Give love on Christmas Day. But it's Halloween. Joy and delight. I may use these cards outside of Halloween, but I want to start using them in October. Healing waters. I don't know. I may use it for my next reading, y'all. I just may because I love these cards so much. Cleansing the body and the spirit. Meditation for peace and serenity. Change and progress. Oh no, this is the last suit. Water. Water magic. Okay. Make a move. Yes. Going with the flow. She's even let go of her paddle. Just gonna let the boat take her where the tide leads her. Affirmation for positive change. I see Arya Stark on her. You know, at the end of Game of Thrones, when she sailed off on a ship, a little pirate ship, she left her dress and the suit and everything behind. That's Arya, baby. Tears of joy and sadness. That's a deep card. She's looking in the mirror and she's sad in the mirror, even though she's putting on, no, she's sad. She's smiling and crying at the same damn time. Oh, I just realized that. But she crying. One of them she frowning, one of them she's okay. Gorgeous. Rebirth and rejuvenation. I love this. This is my Everyday Witch Tarot and my Everyday Witch Oracle decks that I am going to have a ball with, y'all. Oh, it's going to be so much lightheartedness going here on the channel with this. I'm loving it. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being for another unboxing. And tomorrow I'll restart again with the remainder of the zodiac signs for your full harvest moon reading. It is Friday the 13th. Yeah, I'm gonna use these tags. You know, Friday the 13th leads us right on into the Halloween field. Yes. All right, y'all. Peace.